Hello, I'm going to now relive the Victor Chandler in 1989. It seems a long time ago. We're all down the start. My instructions had very much been the only way to ride Des was obviously to bounce out. There was only a small field, but it was a very competitive field. But the Victor Chandler is one of those iconic races of the season which you really want to be a part of.
From the word go, we took him on. The one thing about Panto was he was a brilliant jumper. He not only was he very good over a fence, but as soon as he landed, he was quick away. And I think that's what kept him in the race this day. We jumped the two up past the stands, and I kept taking Simon on down the hill, where I was just about comfortable. Simon was always travelling a little bit better.
Des is just wanting to get rid of Panto Prince. I think he's finding him quite irritating. And so one then has just to learn to accept that that's the way it's going to be, and it's going to be a furious pace. We are now just gone past the winning post with a circuit to go, and we're turning round to go down the back straight at Ascot, which is famous for being challenging, big fences, down a hill, and you need to be accurate and good and brave. And at this stage I'm fine. He's doing a little bit more than I want him to do, and we go to the first down the back straight, and luckily we meet it on a good stride. All good, get away. So bearing in mind we're on the back of a run of 7 or 8 wins on the row now, I felt very confident that everything should go fine. There, as you can see, he's done what I would say is a somewhat over generous jump, which is not ideal.
And getting to Swinley Bottom, I just thought, right, we're getting £26 off this horse. So I started to make a move from there. Jump very quick and slick up along from Swinley Bottom.
He pays the punishment. Luckily, Orchid is fine. And at this stage it's then evident that I'm not going to be able to go the pace of Panto Prince and Brendan Powell, so one has to just learn to accept it. Over the water jump, and although ideally I'd like to be running my own race in front, at this stage, yes, I'm probably mildly anxious that we don't get disheartened. And so as we come out of Swinley Bottom, pull out a little bit wide, just to give him a little bit of heart and to ensure that I don't get stuck behind Panto Prince with long engagement on my outside. We're still travelling, but Brendan's throwing all the coal in, and is going well. But as you can see, head on, we're quite wide now, but this is just to ensure that he is enjoying himself and is giving himself a bit of heart. I just don't want to be upside Panto Prince, who inevitably is jumping quicker, getting away from the fences, and so disheartening does Orchid. Virtually upsides now. There's 3 of us. We've got a race on. Long engagement is there with Peter Scudamore, and now this fence is an important one, because if you fluff that one up, then you've got a bend to go round and you've got an uphill climb.
Slick up along from Swinley Bottom, turned into the straight. Long engagement came to us, and I thought for a minute we were in trouble, but for a horse who was 17 hands and big long striding, he was just so quick away. Even on the bends, he gained 2 lengths going around the bend on the inside. Jumped the second last well. Desi came to me at the last. We jumped that as well.
And as you can see here, we are having to really graft, and it's crucial that we get a good jump going to last. Luckily, we both jump it well, but again, Panto just gets that length away again.
Got another half a length on the run and thought I had him. But the one thing about Desi was, as soon as Simon would pull him into another horse, he loved to fight. And it was nip and tuck.
And then, bang, the winning post comes. Did I know? Ooh, I'm not too sure. Desert Orchid, as you can see by the pricking of his ears, he obviously thought he'd won it. But it's an amazing race of Victor Chandler. It's an iconic race at this time of year. And, Ascot, 2-mile chase. What better race course could you ever dream to be going round? Victor Chandler, a great time.
I just think it was probably one of the best races that I've ever ridden in. We got beat the shortest of margins by, one of the most iconic and famous horses in the world. Now that'll go down as one of my best rides, I think. And it was a brilliant race, and it's always been talked about every year. Victor Chandler is one of the best 2-mile chases in the country, around one of the best tracks with the best fences. So very proud and very lucky to have done it.